Hello, we will solve the problem about parallel and perpendicular lines. Okay, and we will determine by looking at the slopes if the given lines are parallel or perpendicular. Okay, we're going to use the ALEKS platform. Okay, and this is the question. It says the equations of the three lines are given below. We have line 1, y equals 3/4 of x minus 5. Line 2, it says 4y equals to 3x plus 5. And line number 3 is 8x minus 6y minus 8. And the question is to determine if each pair, like 1 and 2, 1 and 3, and 2 and 3, they can be parallel, they can be perpendicular, or neither. Neither means they're neither parallel nor perpendicular, right? So like that, okay? So if we remember, the criteria is this: parallel lines have the same slope, m1 is equal to m2. For perpendicular lines, we have that one of the slopes is the negative reciprocal of the other, right? This is the criteria for perpendicular lines. And this is the criteria for parallel lines. So what we have to do is figure out how much is the slope in each one of these, right? One way to see it is to put the equation into this form. If we remember, when you have y equals mx plus b, we know that the slope is equal to m, all right? Okay, so what we're gonna do is figure out how much is the slope for each one of the lines, okay? For the first line, the slope is right here, is the coefficient of x. So I'm gonna write here that the slope for line 1 is equal to 3/4. It's basically reading the coefficient here. Okay. In line number 2, I need to solve for y, right? So in line number 2, I can divide both sides of the equation by 4, and I'm going to have y equals to 3/4 times x plus 5/4. And what we're looking for is the coefficient of x. This is the slope. So we can say that the slope for line number 2 is equal to 3/4. So from here right now, we can say that lines 1 and line 2 are parallel. Line 1 and line 2 are parallel lines. I'm going to draw it like this. So you will mark this part here. Okay. Now for line 3, again, I need to put this equation into the y equals mx plus b form by leaving y alone. So I'm going to do it here. Okay, really quick. I'm going to place the -8 as a +8 on this side, and I'm going to place the 6y positive on this side, like I solve for y. So when I solve for y, I'm going to have over 6 over 6 over 6, which in the end is going to be a 1 here, 1y that I was looking for. And then the coefficient of x is 8/6 here. When I simplify that, I take half in the top, half in the bottom. That is 4/3. The slope for the third line is 4/3. Line number 3 has 4/3. It is reciprocal, but it is not negative. So the answer for 1 and 3 will be neither, and 1 and also 2 and 3 will be neither. Okay, so you go and click here in parallel, neither, parallel, neither, and neither. And you check it, and it's correct. All right, thank you so much.